See the crowd want more. Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live, got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, that costs more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want war. I'm on war. I want war. I want war. Big entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah.
जोन जोन्स र एस्पिनलको खेल्दिउँ म त म्याम पागा यसको ब्लू रेड
Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvana. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion. Jones, in nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Side kick is there. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
Concession break.
त्यो साउन्ड नसुन्नेको यार
Back with a hot dog.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle. Oh, that's getting deep.
Good
job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and misses with it there.
Massive body kick land.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Another body kick land. Oh, he's back at the guillotine. He's out again. Striking from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, man.
Wow, what a head kick. Outstanding back and forth first round.
Even on the ground, can't allow that to happen. If the fight does go down, I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 here. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Aspinall.
He blocked that one.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Jones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. There you go. There you go.
Gets back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Aspinall gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Jones gets back up again. Nicely done. Just missed with the leg kick. Aspinall's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice, DC, right, to have that length? Ooh. Lands a big elbow there. Lands there, DC.
He landed that.
This could do it. And he switches to southpaw. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet. And there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips and boom, inside leg kick land.
Very nice leg kick there by Aspinall. 15 seconds. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
You're wrong.
All right, there's the end of the round, and Aspinall's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice punch to the head.
Jones, Isaac.
Right on the button. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
Good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, nice.
Aspinall's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Batches by batches.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Nice combination there.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these nicely done as he gets the double leg kick. Making all these shots count. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
That's one of those shots that if you take one, oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful level change.
Ball is out there.
Now he's back up.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. All right, so there's the swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank,
Copy
John. You got to
matches,
just go forward and let everything fly.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Aspinall. What a fight so far. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The
round.
guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they
Ready,
come.
fight.
There has
It's
not been a
done,
guy
John,
that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over. And gladly.
Oh, the fuck out of fuck me with it.
John Jones
Man,
with a
fuck
massive
so
highlight
gone
at the Garden.
Fuck so gone in.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
GOAT, Z-O-A-T. Question mark.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, so John Jones, your winner here tonight by TKO. As you heard there from Bruce Buffer, he prioritized a finish tonight. A lot of decisions of late. No judges scored.
Top gear going on. Omeli ra cosa che lungo. Aljamain Sterlingसँग यो फाइट पनि अक्खा हुन्छ
All right, here's the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, and it's nice to see him get his flowers, right? I mean, certainly you were there in 2017 when he lost to Marlon Moraes, and a lot of people sort of were writing the book with closure on Aljamain Sterling. A few years later, best bantamweight in the world.
I mean, best bantamweight in the world, and showing, you know, from winning the title in a disqualification to coming back and beating Piorian in the way that he did, then dominating TJ Dillashaw in the way that he did. It shows you who Aljamain Sterling really is. But tonight, he's going to have to be very specific in his approach if he wants to beat this new oncoming challenge.
And some of you may have heard Aljamain Sterling this week talking about a potential move up to 45. Could happen as soon as next week. Tonight, though, back on the proven ground in his customary 135-pound waters.
राम्रो छ तिम्रो पनि
right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you got to stand out and take note. When you fight someone like that, so close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet.
Oh, that man's struggling.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Our round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the
Let's
third
go.
man in the octagon tonight. All right, let's see how it goes for Aljamain Sterling here tonight, the longtime Team Serra Longo staple. He's still underrated as far as his skill set is concerned, but on the other side, in Sean O'Malley, in terms of the speed, the timing, the precision, maybe the best striker in this division.
There should be no question as to who Aljamain Sterling is anymore after his win over Petr Yan. But when you look at him against a guy like Sean O'Malley, you can't help but wonder, how does he manage this unique of a challenge? O'Malley is not only a star, but he's a tremendous mixed martial artist. He's very big for the weight, he's long, he's durable, and his striking IQ is second to none at 135 pounds.
Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Great.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back often.
Front kick by O'Malley.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Lands a nice straight. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Beautiful kick to the body. Huge kick lands again. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Sterling's eye starting to swell now. Round 2 next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Sterling's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. And he gets the takedown.
Big ground and pound.
O'Malley gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Sean O'Malley.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Double jab there by Sterling. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Sterling's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there. Will, he actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches. That is exactly what he's showing us tonight.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, nice work to get the takedown there. Good entry by Sterling. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show.
Body shot.
The kick is there to the body.
Body shot.
You better get that elbow down right there and keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
Body shot.
Oh, man, another massive kick lands.
Oh, there you go. Right there.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Dami ho sab bhedeko थियो नि खातेले ढलेन.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go. But every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get to
somehow his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive, not get knocked out himself.
Ali's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Stamina fact yaar mera.
Punishing kick there.
Aadne par.
Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Defense. So take down everyone.
O'Malley gets back up again.
Oh, that's over.
Oh, huge elbow. And that will do it. The Funk Master delivers.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found a shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
All right, so Aljamain Sterling getting it done by knockout tonight. A lot of people were predicting he would win this fight by submission. He was just prioritizing a finish, and mission accomplished.
He's big, he's strong, and if you don't respect him, he is going to put your lights out, and that's what we saw tonight.
He is huge for 135 pounds, and his opponent can certainly attest to that now.
बुझ्दैन यसमा त म फेरि खेल्छु
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, ready to go tonight against Aljamain Sterling, and these guys have gone back and forth a little bit, but Aljo understands the challenge that is in front of him here tonight, and we'll see how he chooses to proceed. Most expect he'll try to grapple.
When I look at the matchup, I feel it's the boxing of O'Malley versus the grappling of Aljamain Sterling. But how does Sterling deal with the in-between? The striking, the wrestling that will allow for him to get the fight to the ground, but get the fight to the ground safely without getting hit by one of those bombs.
अझ स्टामिना जोगाएर खेल्छ नि त
Oh, that strike to the body, man.
टेकडाउन पनि आउँदैन समात्छु
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh, nice.
Sterling's shot there is blocked. Head above the eye.
Hey.
Sterling gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
O'Malley gets back up. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Sterling.
Big body kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. This is where he wants to be.
All right, setting up for a submission now. I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. O'Malley's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
I know.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, so that is going to do it for the round. Sterling's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Back to the knee.
Oh!
Stamina जोगा.
Lands the kick to the body there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Well, Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one. Out of range with that one. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Sterling. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights in. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find strike
Matt,
in the night.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. O'Malley gets back up. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is.
O'Malley's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's going to take off on here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Sterling's cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really, really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, prevailing wisdom is they're going to stop this fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down, and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle down.
Ready.
That's what that is?
Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Round 3, I was taking my fabulous,
Sterling gets touched by that kick there. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Back and forth we go. Sterling's forehead is just leaking blood all over his face, all over the octagon. You want to see the fighter be given every benefit of every doubt, but I think that cut is bad enough to actually stop the fight right now. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, got the kick to the head home there. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. That one appeared to stun him. Heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, big shots raining down. O'Malley gets back up here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
No judges needed this time around. What a fight! What a fight!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So the Sugar Show is in full effect here tonight as we congratulate Sean O'Malley and his MMA Lab teammates, and you start to wonder what type of fighter is going to be able to hand this guy his first loss inside the octagon. He has been on an absolute tear, and it's a tear that continued here tonight.
कर्नरबाट खेल्नु पर्यो ब्रुस ली लक छ मैले ब्रुस ली खेल्दा हुन्थ्यो ए म्याच हलोएर टोपरियाको खेल्दिउँ न टोपरिया छैन होला Oliveiraसँग हाल्दिउँ न
Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization. And
what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot for the time. Max Holloway has graced the octagon. He's ready to go.
Let's go.
This place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one side.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, thank the heavens the UFC was able to put this fight back together, because Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira fought in a main event in Saskatchewan, Canada, back in 2015. There was an injury to Du Bronx early. Feels like we got some unfinished business tonight.
Yeah, and also guys at a different weight class. Charles Oliveira was not a featherweight. He's a completely different guy at 155 pounds, and it showed in him becoming the champion. The Blessed Express is back up at lightweight, trying to make an impact on a new division. Oh my goodness, what a kick! Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, huge knee! There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start. It's another thing completely to land a
How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
यो पन्चले चाहिँ गर्नु यो.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Holloway is your winner by TKO, and he sort of felt like he needed a finish tonight to leave no shadow of a doubt that he's the next contender for the title, and mission accomplished, I would think, on that front.
I mean, mission accomplished. This guy continues to improve.
ड्यानाबाट किम्बो खेलाउनु पर्छ होला हौ. अरे ड्यानाबाट छैन त. लाइट हेर्नु त्यो ड्याना लाइट हेर्नु रहेछ नि त. Alex. Let's follow that on for you. Let's go introduction soon.
All right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. Because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And this fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight.
हुन्छ हुँदैन.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Inside the octagon, he is ready to fight. scale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight.
54 years old, Dana White.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dana White. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom at the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is in striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Big right hand. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start off.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Push kick there to the body. Dana White circling towards the left now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Nice kick there by Pereira. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Clean punch.
All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead right up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, nice kick.
Igen, सक्दैन सो डायनाले.
Oh, big knees.
Back and forth we go. Nice straight right lands. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, flipped him with the
Uppercut.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Good punch lands.
Dana White gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf. He hit all meat there.
I mean, just dug that shin into the calf. You can see the impact. He turned his hip over, and he landed with all of his power. Great strike. Better start to check kicks.
Final seconds
Bye.
here.
Allah. चाबी दिइराख्नु नआयो.
5 minutes in the books.
गेम खेल्दैछ नि त.
Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
त्यसको म मेरो बाइक थन्काएर हाल्छु.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just misses with the jab there.
Body shot.
With conviction to the body.
Oh,
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
dynamite go.
Just missed with the left there. Well, calf kicks have changed the game, and there is another one. A lot of swelling now on that lower leg of his opponent.
I mean, it's all purple and black, John. This guy's getting his legs destroyed.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Nice block.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. First leg kick rounds his opponent open a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
He's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, landed some big shots too. That hook was bad.
Big elbow. 30 seconds to go in the round. Pineda's eye is starting to swell shut. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Holy smokes.
All right, so the round is over, you see, obviously. So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Goes to the body there. Throws the teep. Strong hook lands.
The deal points go.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, beautiful kick to the head. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, that lead leg is compromised at this point in time, as is his mobility. That bruising is out of control.
He wants to switch stances, but he's not as good on the opposite side.
Oh, and he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning.
John, it's time for his corners to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks. Beautiful block there.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. just out of range with that left hook. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just,
That's Alex Pineda, as many style points as you can produce. Whoa!
What a performance.
Where's Kimbo Slice? Kimbo Slice ra. Wild Ass. Let's go some Andy Miller.
DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when we're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in to The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC. Some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet.
He don't look like it.
When that octagon door
closes.
He doesn't
look like
exactly.
it, but he is a great guy.
Kimbo Slice, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world.
Let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Cain Velasquez yet again. More often than not, you know what's coming. At some point, the takedown should be there in round one. And then the question is, what does Velasquez do with it? Some of the best ground and pound in the game. Cain Velasquez is back. You can hear the fans are excited as well. Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down. 0 for 1 this fight.
Well, it's him just kind of acknowledging that the work that he put in is paying off, paying dividends. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks over to the corner and gives him a wink and goes, hats off to you, boys. You got me prepared. Nice block.
That's a big hook. Grueling work once again as they hit the clinch position.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Making all these shots count.
और आमिर ने से टेक डाउन में Cain Velasquez.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 2 minutes now to go in round one. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Getting the ball here.
Back to the feet now. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Slice gets back up again. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these out.
Hey, stop.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side pull. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Big double leg double change.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Looks as though that's right. Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Velasquez. All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight. Sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to the great timing on that double leg.
Slice gets back up again. Nicely done. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, bone on bone, shin/foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah.
Oh. Right up the cut, DC. He's in the world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react to it. Big shot to the head.
Zap.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the one hurt very badly again. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedown, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent. Oh, nice.
Nice positional control here. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Tokyo la fighter.
Holy smokes! What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get you the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cain Velasquez.
All right, so a big win for Cardio Cain Velasquez here tonight, and I know a big part of the narrative here during fight week was the back injury that has taken up a good